Nice! Good YouTube, back with another video, and today, man, listen up, bro. We are reacting to 15 videos too scary for YouTube. Let's watch it, let's go.
Number 15.
Oh my
We
gosh.
Believe Our Loved Ones Never Leave Us, published by Seth Ponder in April of 2014. The spirit of a grandma wants a cookie. Ponder writes, Sarah was making Lois's cookies for cousin Jenny while listening to the Rat Pack, Lois's favorite, when the lights flashed many times. Lois is, I presume, Sarah's grandma who passed away. The security camera captures the activity as Sarah nonchalantly acknowledges the lights are doing it again.
Nonchalantly, yeah, bro,
she is trying to communicate with them through the lights. Is grandma working in mysterious ways, or does this house have an electrical issue? Honestly, the first option is way better.
I don't think so. I think
Number
it's just
14.
I think it's just an electrical issue, dude. It's not why look at it too deep? You feel what I
A
mean?
YouTuber named Maximus and his friends are playing with a Ouija board in the shed. At first, they can't stop goofing around for long enough to take it seriously, but as time goes on, they start to concentrate more on the board and less on making jokes.
Are you there?
Maybe lift your arms up.
Lift your arms up.
Cause it.
Ooh.
Yo, what?
No, that was you. Is that not you? No.
They laugh wildly to cover up the mounting tension as they realize a ghost might actually be near. Unlike most of the videos, nothing happens for a long time, and the pointer stays completely still. They go back to making sarcastic jokes until another event gives them pause.
They didn't say
Standing
goodbye.
next to Frank Tilton.
Are you Frank Tilton?
When was he born?
Stop playing. Stop.
Whoa! You say the N word? I hear that.
No way, that actually fell.
They are still acting like they don't care very much, but they decide to leave the shed just in case something is watching them. There's something about this video and their excitedly skeptical reactions that seems very genuine to me. Number 13.
Please rate your ads experience on YouTube recently.
Some friends practice soccer and talk about life when they cross paths with something that will change all of theirs forever.
No, I can't be real. No, that can't be real, bro. That can't be real.
Caught on camera is what they claim to be a strange goblin creature clambering across the kitchen floor. Only one of them looks directly at it and he drops to the ground and covers his eyes like they burn. The creature, which barely comes up to waist level, runs out from behind this area behind the refrigerator. They lose sight of the goblin in a dark room, and the encounter is over, at least for now.
Oh. I've seen a lot of videos of like those type of things happening a lot in like Latin America places. Dude, that was actually scary. What the hell?
Number 12. Dennis and Tim of Nerve Paranormal return to the Atkinson Manor to see if there's anything they've missed their first time around. There certainly is something they've missed before, and it definitely does not miss them. They are first greeted by a stuffed animal that I don't think was there before. It looks much less dusty than the steps around it, and therefore was probably put there recently. Nerve Paranormal could have put that there themselves though, so even though it's creepy, it's also easily disproven. Less easy to disprove, however, is when they hear this commotion while holding a spirit box session. It sounds like something runs up the steps moments before the door opens, yet no one is there. When they return downstairs, they find this blue kid's chair, shown briefly at 3 minutes and 50 seconds, is now part of a neatly arranged circle at 17 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hell no, dude.
Just as they are wondering how the chairs got this way, they get their answer.
A council, bro.
This still frame, taken in a flash of his camera at 17 minutes and 44 seconds, shows the chairs 1 second before they pull away. You can see no strings running on the floor whatsoever. I don't see how this is possible unless they put magnets on the bottom of these chairs and slid them across the ground from one floor below.
That's actually crazy. That can't be strings, because if it was stringed up here, it would have moved this way or towards us, but it moved towards the wall. And I don't think they did all to make that magnet shit. So, damn.
Which requires 4 different
what?
people and a lot of
And it does require 4 people, bro.
effort. Instead of running away to somewhere safe, they stand their ground, which seems to make the ghost of the manager even more displeased.
This next song is called Cricket Has Single Line Unlimited Plans for $35 a month.
Then again, this object just so happens to be within kicking distance of the cameraman, so maybe he did it himself and then acted surprised. When Tim and Dennis decide to leave a minute later, they hear 4 footsteps and the doors open. This could be a spirit or it could be their friends. I think it could be real considering they eventually chose to escape off the roof and risk falling to get out of there.
Yeah, they wouldn't take that risk if it was fake.
When something goes bump in the night, you just better hope you're not working the night shift. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit by MX Fear of Dogs. The Redditor writes, friend works for a pharmacy as security. He was notified the alarm was going off at 2 a.m., which is triggered by internal sensors. He arrived and found nothing wrong, but reviewed the footage to find the cause and saw this. He said this was the security guard's first encounter with the paranormal, if it is in fact paranormal activity. The footage shows a shelving unit pressed up against a wall, full of products and assumedly medicine. Watch the 4th shelf. Several items can be seen falling with force. One hits the ground and skids away out of sight. The other hits the ground and appears to break into 6 separate rectangular pieces. While most in the comments of this video are cracking pharmacy jokes, some are asking thoughtful questions about the history of the building, or whether or not something like this has happened in the past. Others who say they're pharmacists or caregivers claim this strange stuff happens all the time in their line of work. Allison333, however, gets the last laugh, writing, I guess you can say they had a short shelf life. We see what you did there, Allison. Number 10.
Allison.
Is someone watching you while you sleep? Shared by YouTube channel blah blah. This scary video is trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. Security camera footage captured this paranormal event on camera. Watch for the standing fan. But more terrifying is the sleeping woman's reaction. Fans can be automated and set to start at a certain time, so to me this is not necessarily a paranormal event, but then again, her response makes me second guess myself. I tracked this video down to the TikTok account at Jezebel TikTok, but I'm not sure if this is the original source. Judging by this woman's level of fear, I can't help but think that she saw or felt something else in the room, aside from a light breeze. What do you think is going on here?
I mean, maybe, but like, why would you just be scared of a fan? I got one right there. That shit ain't scary. You feel what I mean?
Number 9. You might consider calling the cops on the intruder trespassing on your property at night, but when it turns out to be this woman, maybe you should call a ghost hunter instead. Posted to Twitter by Daniela Guerrero. She writes in Spanish, okay, my parents have a security company, and how about the officials of a condominium have just passed them a heavy video of what happened last night. The video shows a large yard with a small pool. In the distance, a woman dressed in white crosses the property. She has dark hair and moves steadily forward until she's closer to the camera. She strides across, clearly on a mission, and that mission is to evaporate in plain sight.
What?
The phantom trespasser disappears into the night as she rounds a corner. What does she want here, and where did she go? All questions and no answers. Perhaps that's what we're supposed to have. Number 8.
She just disappeared.
Siblings sing happy birthday to the camera for someone who lives far away.
Zum Geburtstag alles Gute, zum Geburtstag die Erde.
Alle Kinder zum Geburtstag, Mama.
What was that?
When they finish, one of them says something at 19 seconds that sounds like she might say mama.
Alle Kinder zum Geburtstag, Mama.
I don't know what she said, but mentioning her mother drops the mirror straight to the floor. And look, a pale apparition caught on camera in the reflection of the mirror before it happens. This video is probably edited, but if not, it looks like a paranormal entity has a problem with this family, or at least the mom.
Or the
Number
mirror.
7.
Might have been the wind.
It's 1:30 at night, and David Oman is working late from his home office. He feels like he is no longer alone, so he glances at his CCTV system just in time to see a shadow briefly pass
Bro, there's like a million portraits in this one hallway.
by. David quickly archives this strange occurrence and uploads it to YouTube. The shadow itself looks transparent and moves way too fast to be a normal person. This video almost looks like it was sped up to create this ghostly effect. But if this really is the normal speed, then I have no idea what else this could be besides a paranormal intrusion. Number 6.
I didn't even see anything.
A ghost hunting team led by paranormal investigator Lavina
Panic attack, scary videos. What are we doing?
goes exploring a haunted chapel in Dixon, Oklahoma, or they try to at least.
Oklahoma.
Getting into the haunted place is not as easy as it would seem.
Go, 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 go.
She went to open that door and it come back on her.
At 42 seconds, one of the investigators opens the door a crack and it
What's
slams
Granny
back
doing?
with an unreasonable amount of force. Something from the other side, something paranormal perhaps, does not want them to go any further. They take the hint and don't stay for much longer, but apparently something has no problem opening up their door and coming with them for the ride home, as evidenced by this paranormal activity caught on their ghost meter equipment.
Is there a speaker following us?
Oh my.
Their paranormal equipment flips out when she gets stern with the supernatural.
You need to leave now.
Oh!
Said no.
Lavina must have asked too many questions because soon she goes into a trance-like
Oh my
state
gosh,
and
dude.
begins to nod even though she was very active and alert moments ago. She
Yo, she's off the booth!
stares at them with an expression they do not like or recognize. As they wrestle the ghost meter out of her hands, her eyes are not how they've ever seen before.
Lavina.
Yo, she's high as fuck.
Lavina.
Lavina. Lavina is outside of this world, bro.
Give me that thing.
Even she does not recognize herself. Tell me if you think they're acting or not.
You see it? Oh my eyes are like glowing.
Like a bloodshot.
I am more skeptical, except faking this part doesn't explain
Nah,
the
bro.
door slamming shut by itself, or the ghost meter responding to their specific questions in real time. With that in mind, I think this paranormal investigation might be real. The evidence was probably not worth it in the long run, considered they may have inadvertently forged a spiritual attachment to
Oh my
something beyond the
God.
grave.
Yo, Lavina's cooked, bro. Nah, Lavina's off the cards, bro.
Number
There's no way.
5. Does this man have an unwanted paranormal roommate? Published in January of 2021, this individual woke up to doors slamming and got up to check it out. The man says this is a frequent occurrence.
My door just slammed again. There's no windows open in the house at all.
Oh my days, bro.
As he looks around the house, his roommate, Brad, asks if he's the one slamming the door.
That you?
No.
He answers in the negative and continues his search, revealing that only he and Brad are home.
Yo, Brad
After
is-
a moment, the table in the middle of the living room floor jerks toward him on its own.
Alright.
Oh! That was Brad.
You up?
It wasn't me, man. I didn't even touch it.
He watches the table for a bit, while Brad seems completely unconcerned and out of it. The
Maybe he put his foot under the table. So the table's right here, right? He put his foot and moved it like that. Because honestly, when it starts moving, we can't see the bottom part of it or his leg until it's done moving. Feel what I mean?
Cameraman shows that there are no cords around or attached to the table that he could have tripped over. The only cords are
These motherfuckers on the damn
to the Nintendo remote controls.
them old ass
in front
remotes.
of the table. So how did this table move so aggressively? There must be spirits abound in this haunted home. Number 4. Paranormal explorer Thiago Ferracao returns to the Benzedeiras house in this scary video. Published in May of 2022, legend has it that Maria began by doing good, blessing people, but ended by taking her own life after she started doing dark magic rituals. Ever since, her house has been haunted, and Thiago is on a mission to spend the night there. As he enters, someone is standing in an adjacent room. Before he can step inside, the door slams in his face. Is it Maria?
That's a witch.
Meu Deus!
When Thiago pushes his way into the room, no one is there. Checking out the corner in which she was standing, they hear an animal in the room.
Pai, tem bicho ali, ó. Oi, é uma aranha. Tá
That's a monkey, bro. Maybe she's above the roof.
Then it seems like the animal goes after Thiago. Later, as they attempt to communicate with Maria via a spirit box, they hear this.
Que foi isso?
Oh my gosh, que foi isso?
Fly.
Was it a fly?
They continue throughout the house, trying to convince Maria that they are not there to hurt her, but she does not seem convinced.
Thiago.
When the door finally stops banging, they open it. They leave the house wishing Maria peace, but does she wish peace upon them?
Fuck no.
Number 3. When you investigate haunted places, expect to be followed home. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit. So That's Scary claims a spirit from a ghost ship followed them home. Originally published to YouTube by STK Paranormal in September of 2020, the YouTuber explains, "There is a lot of strange things happening outside, which we really do think is directly related to a spirit named George that followed us home from an investigation." So what happened? Robert explains in the video that ever since the team investigated the USS Edson, they've been encountering the spirit of George. The security footage shows a shadow appearing to knock on their door. According to Robert, they heard 3 knocks inside as this occurred. The spirit threw rocks, appeared as orbs in their photos, and spoke to them via EVP. This is when they set up security cameras and caught this on video. George shows up in the form of bright orbs, invariably
paranormal string cheese.
A black shadow orb, which seemingly causes the chair to move. Next, the kickstand on the bike goes up of its own accord. The spirit is wild, but perhaps he just wants to be friends. On the other hand, he's throwing rocks. Who knows what he wants? Number 2. This scary paranormal investigation comes from an unknown uploader somewhere in Russia or Ukraine. Two brave ghost hunters pull up to a lone house rotting in the woods, a haunted place known for strange poltergeist activity. The inside looks fairly normal, but being here gives them an unshakable feeling of being watched. They're exploring room to room and soon don't see much activity until they get towards the back of the house. That's when things get weird.
Oh, I heard something too.
Okay, that's a lot of scary stuff to happen at once.
I'm saying.
I counted 3 creepy things, so let's go through them all. We all saw the ghost throwing objects to the ground, so that's
Dang, that
one.
was rough.
You probably didn't see the shadow figure caught on camera seconds before it happened. That's 2. A rising cry after the ghost throws an object to the ground is the 3rd creepy thing.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Yeah, nah, bro.
They are brave ghost hunters, so it's going to take more than that to make them scared enough to run back into the woods.
Bitch, I would have been in the other
but
side
not
of the
much
world,
more.
What else? Von bis Bashut? What the fish?
Nah, bro.
A ghost slams the door shut on a room that I guess they are forbidden to enter. Who knows what scary stuff went on back there. Strange secrets that even someone's ghost doesn't want you to know. And maybe it's just me, but right as the door slams shut, I think I see a shadow figure materialize.
No, you don't.
At 1 minute and 55 seconds. Tell me if you see what I mean.
No, I see cubes,
Whatever they saw
bro.
or felt or heard was scary enough to make
That's
them
all I
jump back
see.
in their car and never return. I've got a
bro.
challenge for you. If you're in one,
Alright.
who's tapping out the window at
What is
3
that?
a.m.
Oh, no, that's
This
creepy.
video by
No.
TikToker
No.
Diego Spikers will have you
No.
deadbolting your door. You can see a woman through the window aggressively knocking at the bathroom door of this apartment.
No, that's creepy. Stop. I would have done that, bro. Yeah, right through the window. But I don't even care if I start bleeding, bro. Stop. What are you about
But
to
when
do?
the guy opens it to her, no one is there.
What? You can't fake that. Ooh, what the fuck is that?
Where did she go? Some in the comments say this could be After Effects editing. Others say he should have knocked back. I personally like that idea. Which side are you on here?
I don't know. Oh, what is that? Alright. Yeah, okay. This video, alright, bro. This video was good, dude. This video definitely had some scary ones, dude. The little gremlin, the duende, bro. That one was scary. This one was pretty creepy too. Other than that, bro, I think that's pretty much it, bro. Lavina, bro, you know damn well, bro, she was off the booth. Look at her eyes.
This game, you're not ready for it.
You're in the middle of this beautiful sci-fi environment. And you're seeing intrigue, the espionage, the alliances form. The power that just shifts around. And it's amazing to watch.
Simple actions can have massive effects.
You can cooperate with people, compete with them, make friendships, deceive them, betray them.
Oh!
It's amazing to think that it's all just other players.
More players start coming. It just starts this complete cascade of actions, and you don't know what's going to happen.
It is a free-for-all. We'll get locked up and shot instantly. People start dying left, right, and center. It's just something that you can't get anywhere else. It's just the rush like no other.
All good movies. Everybody's on this journey and writing their own stories, and that is probably the simplest way I can describe it.
Things continue to change and evolve. It's awesome. I love it. Part of Eve.
Anyways, bro, yeah, nah, Lavina was out of it, bro. Yeah, bro. She took a break, bro. Hit a couple cards. Came back, bro. And she came back just like this. Look at this, bro. She's out of this world. Other than that, bro, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see y'all in the next one.